So Ben Hogan, one of the 3 greatest golfers of all time, had a secret that thousands of golfers are still trying to find. But it's not what you think it is. Nor was Hogan the only golfer to discover this secret. You see, Trevino had it too. Then Nick Price borrowed it, and he handed it off to Nick Faldo. And still others, even today, are using this simple secret to hit the ball as accurately as Hogan and Trevino did back in the day. So keep watching. I'm going to show you a real simple drill that's going to help you feel what I think is Hogan's real secret to great ball striking. Now, perhaps the biggest difference between a pro going through impact and the average amateur going through impact is that the pro is going to set up with the shaft at a certain angle. Let's call this about 45 degrees. But the difference is that the pros are going to come back down into the ball and return the shaft reasonably close to 45 degrees again. Now, it might be a couple degrees higher because, after all, gravity is pulling the club outwards and causing the wrist to get a little bit like this. But within 2 or 3 degrees, good ball striking pros are returning that shaft right back to where it started. Meanwhile, the average amateur tends to stand up. Their arms tend to get out too far away from their thigh coming into the ball, and subsequently they're going to have to come into the ball with the shaft significantly taller like this. But when you can focus on what the pros are doing, what I think Hogan's secret was he was returning his hands back close to the thighs. In fact, he was bringing them back to the same measurement as he started from. Here I've got about a fist and a thumb from my left thigh to the handle of the club. When Hogan was coming back in, he was a fist and a thumb to the right thigh, and then a fist and a thumb to the left as he worked his way around the arc, keeping the arms tight, keeping the shaft coming back in at the similar angle as it started at address is really going to help you control the club face and get easy power. Now, if you need help with this, I recommend highly doing this simple exercise. I've just taken an alignment stick. I've got a fancy neon orange noodle on it, but you can just stick that stick right into the turf if you're playing on grass. But all this force is for you to come back, you see, without hitting the noodle. See, if my hands get out, I'm going to hit it. If my hands get tall, I'm going to hit it. The only way that I can miss that noodle is if my hands come back in close to the pockets and the shaft comes in reasonably close to the address position. So you would start with just little swings. You can just do little chip swings, of course. And as long as you don't hit the noodle, you're starting to use Hogan's secret, Trevino's secret of getting the ball to go really, really laser straight. Now, as you get a little bit more comfortable, you can start to build on it, make slightly bigger swings. As long as you keep missing it, you're in good shape. You can test yourself a little bit tighter in, forcing me to return to the same angle again. Boy, is that ball flying awfully straight. Now, don't forget, you can do it at home. You can do it at the range without a ball. Get lots and lots of repetitions missing it, just like that. In order to miss this thing, it might require you to keep your rump back a little bit more than usual. And wouldn't that be great if that just kind of came baked into the cake? Well, meanwhile, you're just trying to return the shaft and the hands back to about the same position as you started at address. Let's do one more. Put a little bit more power yet into it. And there we have got another one really, really straight. So it's a great way to do it. Of course, you could do this just at home over and over and over again, just to get the feel of it. Then at some point, this stick is going to be kind of etched into your mind, and you can go to the range and take that imagery with you of staying under it. Or you might prefer the imagery that you're going to come in close to this pocket right here with your left arm straight down below the shoulder. And then when you pass through close to the left thigh too on your way around the corner to the left, just like Hogan did. Now, I'm quite sure that for a lot of you golfers out there, this is really going to make a big difference in your accuracy and how consistently you strike it with compression and forward lean. So give this drill a try. Let me know how you did down in the comments below. Thanks for watching the video all the way through. I hope you hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already done that, and visit my website, hititlonger.com, for hundreds more videos and articles and great endorsed products. I'm Steve. In the meantime, if I don't see you in the next video, I hope I see you longer and straighter down the fairway. Everybody take good care.